Shalom. Call Hanga Yahweh Shem Yahushai by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, the great millstone rule well, Shalom to the 144,000, the 1/3 remnant men, women, and children of the whole fun light, Shalom. This is the brother Gabar Yah's coming back at you in another lesson. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, I pray and let's be edifying and straight to the point. And we're going to jump right into this article from the People's Voice.tv. It says, top Democrat Hakeem Jeffries urges leftists to kill Trump supporters in the streets. Democratic House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries have urged leftists to take to the streets and commit acts of violence against Trump's supporters. During a press conference Friday attacking President Trump's recent criticism of DEI programs following Wednesday night's deadly D.C. mid-air collision, Jeffries urges leftists upset over the MAGA agenda to fight in the streets. So, hey, Isaiah chapter 19, verse 2. Okay, so, uprises and uproars of the people. All right, the sedition among men is being stirred up. Okay. Somebody wrote, it says, there's some rapid response 47 posted on X. It says, watch. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries called for violence as he says people must fight President Trump's agenda in the streets. Let's continue. It says, we are going to fight its legislatively. We are going to fight it in the courts, and we are going to fight it in the streets. Dang. Jeffrey says, failing to offer further clarifications. And we all know what he meant by that, man. All right. We all know what he meant by that. Jeffrey's comments were interpreted as a dog whistle rallying leftist activists, a standard Democratic tactic stirring up Trump derangement syndrome, suffering mobs into a state of operational readiness by threatening potential civil unrest. And it ain't just that, man. All right, and look what the policies that Trump coming with. All right, we all know there's no more Section 8, no more food stamps. All right, and as he continued, it's going to eventually come to that. It's going to come down to that, man. Okay? It's going to eventually come down to people taking to the streets when people are hungry, when people ain't got no food, okay? When they ain't got no place to live. It's going to come down to that eventually. Here are a few examples of Democrats issuing thinly veiled call to violence. Senator Cory Booker, Democrat of New Jersey, in 2018 told leftist activists to get up in the face of some congresspeople. All right, this is from Tom Ellis, all right. He says, James Clapper echoed Leo and many other Democrats saying Trump firing Mueller would result in a firestorm in the streets. Okay, so the civil unrest is coming, man. It's gonna happen. Okay, I'm not gonna read all of this. Okay, but hey, eventually shit is gonna all hell's gonna break loose eventually, man. Shit's gonna blow, and it's just a matter of time. Okay, it's just a matter of time, man. Just a matter of time. Let's go down here. It says the Trump team slammed Jeffries over the remarks Friday, stating, while President Trump remains focused on uniting our country and delivering the mandates set by the American people, the House Minority Leader, Hakeem Jeffries, incite violence, calling for people to fight in the streets against President Trump's agenda. This unhinged violent rhetoric is dangerous. Leader Jeffries should immediately apologize to Trump camp, said in a statement. obtained by Fox News. A spokesman for Jeffries said it was laughable. He supports violence and claims his comments refer to nonviolent protests. All right, but anyway. So that spirit of Egyptian against Egyptian is being stirred up, man. So all right, without further ado, let's get some scriptures. let's go to let's go to another Bible. Yeah, let's go here. Isaiah chapter 19 and verse 2 in the Good News Translation. The Lord Yahweh says, I will stir up civil war in Egypt and turn brother against brother and neighbor against neighbor. Rival cities will fight each other and rival kings will struggle for power. And you're about to see that, man. All right. Babylon is truly divided, man. All right. And what does it say? A house that's divided cannot stand, man. Okay. So, hey, these devils are divided, man. You're about to see that. Okay, Democrats versus Republicans, liberal versus conservatives, man. You're about to see war and chaos in the streets, man. Civil unrest in the streets. Okay, it's just a matter of time, man. It may happen next month with all the things that Trump are doing. All right, and that's all what it's doing is to get a reaction out of the people, man. Okay, that's what Trump's agenda is, man. Which is doing the agenda for the elites, though. But nevertheless, this is chaos, orchestrated chaos, so they can bring forth the order, man. Okay? So don't be surprised, man. Because, anyway, like I say, man, hey, we entering into a time of Jacob's trouble. And you Jakes out there that's still scoffing about Jacob's trouble ain't gonna happen. We've already been through Jacob's trouble. You Jakes are in for a freaking rude awakening, man. Alright, I watched a video from Elder Manatazapa this morning, man. Alright, what is Jake talking about? There is no Jacob's trouble. Jacob's trouble is coming, gone, this and that, and all this other bullshit, man. You Jakes, man, you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans gonna find out the hard way, okay? This is Jeremiah 37 in the Good News Translation. A terrible day is coming, and that's exactly what's coming. A terrible day, a day like no other, man, okay? Like it says, man, a terrible day is coming. No other day can compare with it. A time of distress for my people, Jacob's trouble, all right, you Israelites, but they will survive, and only the elect is going to survive, man, okay? A time like no other. We have not been through Jacob's trouble, okay? We have not. We're talking about a time like no other where you're going to see all kinds of crazy shit. The stuff that you see in movies are going to happen in real life. Okay? Real life purge in the streets, man. Real life killings, real life, just basically everything, man. A time like no other. You just continue to scoff at about Jacob's trouble, man. You're going to find out, man. Okay? 2/3 starting to get on my last nerves anyway, man. 2/3 Israelites. Anyway, let's get this scripture. Actually, yeah. Oh, this is a good scripture to read here. Yeah, yeah. Let's read this one. This is Ezekiel chapter 7, right there. Ezekiel chapter 7, and I'm gonna start at verse. Actually, let's get this in the Good News Translation. Let's see what it says in the Good News Translation. Ezekiel chapter 7, man. Cause you Jakes, y'all continue to scoff at about Jacob's trouble, man. Hey, look, y'all about to find out, man. Anyway, this is Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 1, the Good News Translation. The Lord Yahweh spoke to me. Verse 2, mortal man, he said, this is what I, the sovereign Lord Yahweh am saying to the land of Israel. This is the end of the whole land. Okay? The Lord says, hey, he's coming back he's going to kill 2/3, man. Excuse me, Slocky, sorry about that. But look, a time like no other. 2/3 are destined to die on this side, man. Okay? And this is why the men of the Lord are blowing the trumpet, sounding the alarm. Because the time is coming where you jakes, man, y'all gonna meet y'all end. And Trump is stirring the pot, man. Okay? The Lord, how about Shai is stirring the pot. Okay? What does it say in Luke chapter 12, verse 49? I come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled? Then you jump down to verse 51 says that he said, suppose ye that I come to send give peace on earth. He said, nay, but rather division. Okay? Trump can't bring America, Babylon together, man. He can't bring these people together. Eventually, these people are going to clash with one another. And hey, you're about to see that. Verse 3. Ezekiel 7 and verse 3. Israel, the end has come. You will feel my anger because I am judging you for what you have done. I will pay you back for all your disgusting conduct. Okay? And that's 2/3, man. That continue to scoff at the men of the Lord, continue to scoff at the prophecies. Okay? Scoffing at the word. All right, especially you wicked ass Eves, man, continuing to scoff at the men of the Lord. Another video I saw from Elder Monatizah about this morning. All right, with his Eve talking about you fail. If you failed in life, you becoming an Israelite. You got nothing to better do. Look, you ain't got nothing better to do. We got to preach this word. We got to warn our people as we're commanded to do. If we don't warn you Israelites, that's blood on our hands, man. The Lord is going to punish us. So hey, when shit starts to hit the fan and you Israelites out here getting jacked up, hey, you can't say you was warned. And a big fat high calorie Eve as well. And you go set a fat ass down somewhere and shut the fuck up and go eat a salad or something. Anyway, let's get back to the scriptures, man. These Eves are getting on my nerves talking. But hey, Eve gonna do what she does, man. Anyway, back to the scriptures, man. Ezekiel chapter 7 and verse 4. I will not spare you or show you any mercy. I am going to punish you for the disgusting things you have done, so that you will know that I am the Lord. How about you, Shai? And don't come crying to the Lord, man, when that time comes. Okay? The Lord is not going to hear you. Like it says, then shall they call upon my name, but I will not hear. The Lord is going to laugh at your calamity. Okay? Because that time is coming. Jacob's trouble is fast approaching. Well, it's here though, but it ain't gone full blown yet. Verse 5. This is what the sovereign Lord Yahweh Shai is saying. One disaster after another is coming on you. It's all over. This is the end. You are finished. The end is coming for you people who live in the land. The time is near when there will be no more celebrations at the mountain shrines, only confusion. Verse 8. Very soon now you will feel all the forces of my anger. I am judging you for what you have done, and I will pay you back for all your disgusting conduct, man. So that time is coming, man. And Esau showing his horns. And you Jason gonna be a part of what's coming to you, man. Okay? But hey, the civil unrest is being stirred up, man. Anyway, let's get back. Okay? So hey, a time is coming like no other. And we're entering into those times too. Come on, man. Anyway, let's go to Daniel chapter 12 and verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince was standing for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. And that's the elect. Only the elect is going to survive these times, man. Okay? With 2/3, you're going to get it. And he's saying, look, the civil unrest is being stirred up. And as a matter of fact, let's go to 2nd Ezra. 2nd Ezra 9 and 1 in the Good News Translation. He answered, consider all these things very carefully. When you see that some of the signs that I have told you about have appeared, all right? Measure the times diligently in itself. And then we see the times that we're in, okay? Verse 2, you will know that you will know that the time has come when the Most High Yahweh Shem Shai will bring judgment on the world he has created. And that's what's about to happen, okay? Verse 3, there will be earthquakes, national rebellions, international intrigues, unstable leaders, and confused rulers. When you see these things happen, man, hey, unstable rulers. Who's in the White House now? Yeah, we already got rid of one confused ruler. All right, and that was Biden. Okay, now you got an unstable ruler. The Lord said he will hand us over to a cruel Lord, man. All right, America, Babylon the Great will be handed over to a cruel Lord. Nero, Donald Trump, man. Verse 4, you will know that they are what Yahweh, the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahshua, has spoken about since the beginning of creation. These things were spoken from the beginning of creation, man. Verse 5, the beginning and the end of everything that happens in this world are clear. Exactly. The same is true in the world above. Wonders and miracles show the beginning of events. Mighty signs show when they end. Exactly. We're in that time now. Okay? So we're at the end of this Esau Edom's rulership, man. And things are about to turn up in these months ahead. Let's read this. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 14, the Good News Translation. We're going to read all the way down to verse 19. The world and the people in it are doomed. The war that will bring their destruction is very near. Nations will arm themselves and fight against other nations. You're about to see that. War in the streets, civil unrest, civil strife. Okay? People taking it to the streets. Okay? You're going to see riots pretty soon. Okay? Verse 16, there will be great political turmoil. You see that. Okay? All right, you see on the one side, the demon rats trying to encourage and incite violence, man. It's going to come down to that. Egyptian against the Egyptian. Verse 16, there will be great political turmoil while one group trying to overpower another and gain control while ignoring the legitimate government. Verse 17, there will no longer be free access to the cities. Okay? A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Okay? Martial law, checkpoints, lockdowns. Okay? Verse 18, because the struggle for power will bring destruction, terror, and total confusion wherever people live. Verse 19, driven by famine and terrible suffering, people will assault their neighbors and mercilessly plunder their possessions. You're about to see all of that take place, man, especially because they done gotten rid of food stamps now. All right? If people got a house full of food, yeah. They see you coming out of the grocery store with a cart of food, yeah. Get ready. You're about to see terrible shit happening. Okay? That's the times that we're in. And it's not going to get no better. It's going to get worse. It's going to get much, much worse. Okay? So with that, I'm going to end it here. Our praise lesson was edifying and straight to the point. All praises and glorifications goes to Yahweh Shem Shai, by Hashem Rikakwadash. So on to the next one, Shalom. Kwam Yasharala. Wa Abba Babal. Shalom.